Hello, all you wonderful people in New Haven and the wonderful folks watching this on Facebook and on the YouTube channel for New Haven. It's Friday, which means it's time for the real estate video. 3 random locations and homes in New Haven which are currently up for rent. We're starting off here, which is, if I can get this fly cam thing to work again, which is the hotel that's in the middle of Canton. Now, Canton is basically the rundown area of New Haven. It's where the recycling centre is and all that. Infrastructure is actually renting quite a lot of Canton at the far end of it. You've got rundown homes. It's you know, it needs a little bit of TLC, Canton. It's also where all the shady people hang out because, you know, every town, every city has a shady area. There's 2 hotels in New Haven, and this is one of them. The second one, which is over in Arcadia, I think is still in the middle of being overhauled because I'm not seeing any rental signs up on the Casper panel, and the only place that's got rental panels up and available is this place here. So let's cam into one of these rooms and see what you actually get. Now, it's a hotel, so you're not going to get like 30 billion bedrooms and stuff. You're going to get a few rooms just to help you settle in. So there's the main room at the front here. We've got a hallway here, and then this hallway opens up into the room at the back. If we spin this camera around, you've got more rooms, more doors here. There's another room there. And if we go round here, you have got the bathroom on one end. So you've got 3 rooms and a hallway, and this is the main door which goes out into the main hall. Again, it does look run down because this hotel is in Canton, which is a rundown part of the town. You've got your mailbox there, which doubles up as the rental box as well. And basically, instead of renting an actual full house, like two or 3 bedroom house, you could be paying upwards of 1,500 Londons plus, and you're not sure if you want to settle down in New Haven. These hotels, like this hotel and the one in Arcadia, which doesn't have any rooms up for rent right now, this hotel here and the one over in Arcadia is a very good option if you want a base just to pop down some furniture and use it as a base to go out exploring the city, essentially. So, link to here, as it says in the lower thirds. Click the SL URLs below to view the house. So, each house in order will be house 1, this is house 1, house 2 and house 3, and it'll be down in the description with the SL URLs. On to house number 2. On to house number 2, I mentioned Arcadia, which is the bigger hotel, which currently isn't open yet, and we're actually in Arcadia right now. And one of the little 2-1 bungalows has actually became available. So with this, you're getting 600 prims, 1,200 lindens a week. And why is my fly cam acting up again? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. And the good thing about this place, the good thing about this particular row of houses, you're protected at the front because you're close to the boat slip, which is the way in, which there it is there. I was wondering where the boat slip went. You're basically next to the boat slip, which is where people with boats basically put their boat into the water, because if we pull the cam out even further, you're next to the coast here. You're also protected at the back because there's a road that's going directly along the back garden, the rear yard, so you're not going to have any neighbours at the back, and the buildings that are at the back of the house right now are not actually rented homes, they're businesses. So you're protected front and protected back, and you only really have 2 neighbours. So let's have a look at this particular little house that's been put up available for rent this week. Through the front door to see what's actually going on inside. What is this camera doing? There we go. 3D Space Navigator, that's the mouse that I'm using to get the fly cam thing going. There's your front room here. You've got a chimney stack there to pop your own fireplace on. If we spin this camera around and then have a look in here, you have got your possible storage cupboard by the looks of it. That's what it's looking like. Spin the camera around to go in here. You have got a storage area here and a side door to go out into the yard, and then round here you have got your kitchen and your dining room with a couple of double bay doors that go out into your rather small, granted it is a bit on the small side, but still you do have a decently sized garden for a 600 prim house. So let's head back inside and head up the stairs. Here we go, and this is where you'll find the bedrooms. just go round the corner here. You have got your bathroom here on this level. There we go, it's already tiled out for you as well. And you've got 2 stairs going up on either side to the two major bedrooms. You've got your back bedroom here with a couple of bay doors that look out onto the balcony that look out onto the road. And if we spin the camera around, you have got your second bedroom on the other set of stairs with a whole bunch of double bay doors that also look out onto the balcony looking out round the front. And through these double bay doors here, you have a small room which will be the bathroom. So 2-bedroom based house with ensuite if you want to do it, if you want to end up doing an ensuite. Although why you would want to do ensuite, I don't know, because you've already got a bathroom up the stairs. So this house would be perfect for somebody single or a new family basically just starting out, because again, you're only limited to 2 bedrooms. You don't have the option of a 3rd bedroom in this particular house. That's house number 2. On to house number 3. House number 3. Now, as always with these videos, the first house is generally a good price, especially for single people or people that are basically wanting to pop into New Haven, maybe for a week or two just to check the place out. That's why it's always going to be the cheapest option. The middle house, house number 2, is the mid-range option, and the last house is always going to be the most expensive one. Now, I've left the UI up on here just to show you the layout of what we're looking at here. This is New Haven, right? So this is the 27 regions that make up New Haven. Currently, we're in Bridgewater. Now, Bridgewater, which is that region there, Westport, and Hampton Point, which is the 3 most westerly regions in the town, are all part of a gated community. And all, well not all, about 80% of the most expensive to rent houses in New Haven is actually in the gated community. And the reason they're this expensive is basically the size of the house, the amount of the amount of prims that you get, and also the general area that you're in. It's got better landscape and it's much more open. The houses are not as crammed together, that kind of thing. So we're looking at this, 2,000 LI, 2,000 prims allowed on for your furnishings and a bit of landscaping if you want to do it. And it's on rent for 6,000 lindens a week. And it's the final house on the main road that makes up the gated community, because that tunnel there goes nowhere. It's basically fake, so you're the final house on the road. So a quick look around the landscaping. You do of course have 2 driveways going on, well, 1 main driveway, because that's not really a driveway. I mean, you could kind of use it as one, but then you've got the hedgerow in the way, so you probably wouldn't use it to actually drive directly in. But you do have a semi-half circle horseshoe shaped driveway wrapping round the front. You also have a double bayed walk-in garage connected to the side of the house. So if we go through the garage doors here, you've got a door here that actually joins up with the house itself. As we go through the landscaping, you've got a fully landscaped front yard. As you can see, it's already been landscaped for you. And then we've got a wraparound here around the side. We've got a wraparound side yard that goes all the way around the side of the house with landscaping already included. And then you've got your yard at the back. You have nothing at the back of the sim. So again, you're going to have no neighbours at the back because there's no region at the back. It's just a cliff face, as you can see there. Now, if you do want to alter the landscaping, like the trees and plants and all that, basically have a word with real estate and they'll remove or get somebody over to remove or alter aspects of the landscaping so it suits your needs a bit better. Let's have a look inside this rather large house. It is one of the larger houses that are on offer in New Haven. If we go through the front door here, we have got, when the camera catches up, there we go, you have got your walk-in, as you can see, your walk-in entrance. To the right hand side, you have got a large airy room with large bay windows at the back and a big roaring fireplace. You've got the wraparound hall, which then goes back into this entrance through that little alcove there To the left, you've got another large room, which will probably double as your dining room and kitchen, because there's lots of walls in here. If we head in here, you have got 2 other rooms that are joining, with more double bayed windows or doors looking out into the back garden. Through this door here, you have got another large room, which is actually the garage, because that's the joining door that goes into the double bayed garage. So lots and lots of potential for all of these multitudes of rooms down here. If we go back into the entrance and then head up the stairs to see what the story is with the bedrooms, there we go. So this side here, you have got a very, very, very small room that then goes in to this bedroom here. Lots and lots of double bay doors going out onto the verandas and balconies that wrap round the side and the back of this house. If we head back out again through this main entrance and then go round here, you have got another hallway which leads into a multitude of other bedrooms off the side. This is a much more smaller room, probably could double it up as a nursery, I suppose. Large bay windows on one side. If we head back out this door and head across, you have got another double bedroom going out into what looks like the top veranda. And if we head round here and back out through this door here, you have got another room with even more windows. This is a 3 or a 4 bedroom house, essentially. It's a 3 or a 4 bedroom house. Now the room layouts on the upper floor for the bedrooms do get a little bit confusing. Basically, this side here is the master bedroom. That's for the parents. And all the smaller bedrooms are all on this side of the house. Takes a bit of getting used to. It's a very odd layout they've done with this particular house. But there we go. That is the 3 houses that are currently up for rent in New Haven, as the lower thirds say. House 1, 2 and 3, you've got the SL URLs down below in the description. There's also going to be an SL URL to the real estate office if you want access to the entire Casper Venn panel to see what houses are on offer all the way through the actual town, instead of the 3 that I'm just offering you here. And there's also going to be an SL URL to the tourist information build that I'm currently about halfway through finishing. So for all the new people that are watching this that haven't been to New Haven, the tourist information build is going to have a little bit more info about the town and what it's all about. That's it from me, folks. Have a good one.